So there was a Bible verse that stood out to me in the message. It was 2 Corinthians 2:17. It says, "This means that anyone who belongs to Christ has become a new person. The old life is gone, a new life has begun."
I think that this is such a powerful message and Bible verse, because it's saying that once you've given your life to Christ, it's, you're starting this new life and you're not who you were. You've changed so much and you're beginning a new life and with him. And I think that's really special.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really decided to follow Jesus because he helped me through some really turbulent times in my life. And I was going through some ups and downs, and it was really helpful to actually understand what Christ actually would do for me. And I'm really happy I decided to follow him.
Literally tonight, we had one of the boys, he didn't even raise his hand, but all the boys knew he had a fat moon boot down to his knee. And I was like, all right, boy, we're praying for you. And I'm like, do you believe the healing's gonna come? He's like, maybe. And I'm like, well, I have faith. So all the boys laid hands and we prayed. And I was like, so how does it feel? And he's like, whoa, I don't feel anything. And I'm like, do you normally feel anything? He's like, yeah. And I was like, well, do you want to take it off? He's like, no, maybe later. So we went to life group time and I was like, okay, take it off. And so he unstrapped it. It took forever, but he took it off. And I was like, so move it around. He's like, whoa, I couldn't do that before. And then he starts walking around. I'm like, come on, jump. And he literally gets on the foot that's broken. And he just starts going like that on one foot. And I'm like, so does it hurt? And he's like, no. And I don't even know if it rendered with him. I don't think it was processing, because he just sat there and he's like, cool. And I was like, this is amazing. How good is God? And that stuff happens all the time. So just ask and pray.
It's cool that I get to go out into the community and in my friend group and show that same love because I've been changed. Yeah.
I think every Christian should focus a bit more on really tuning into what God has to say, on God's voice. There is just so much noise in the world. There's so much opinions from others. There's so many voices on social media telling you which way to go. But if you really hone in on what God's telling you, read the Bible, see what he's telling you through that, I think that can really change your life.